Hello everyone and welcome back to Bistro Days. Don't know, it's probably like the second to last episode, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But oh geez. But yeah, so chapter 9, Shower of Lilies. Alright. The sun's out and the sky's clear, a perfect day for a walk. Being outdoors so much lately has been doing wonders. Mom seems to appreciate the lifestyle change too. My snap has been filled with pictures of our trips to the shopping mall, tea garden over the past week. I miss the bistro though, it's been a while since I've been there. Hope everyone's holding up alright, especially Lily. Squirrel. Oh, squirrel. It's a fucking Pokemon, Finn. A squirrel chitters. Never heard that word before. I look down and find a squirrel by my feet. Same one I met during my picnic with Lily. Hey there, little guy. I extend a hand to it. It takes a cautious step forward and allows me to pet it. Apparently Lily's a friend of yours too, huh? Starting to feel at home out here. I guess Lily's love for nature has rubbed off on me. Finn? I turn around. Oh, it's Iris. Whose surprise quickly morphs into anger. You! It's all your fault! She hisses, stomping over and yanking me by the collar. You're the reason why Lily's halo isn't glowing as brightly as before. What did you do to her, you bozo? You messed up real good. If I've been stuck babysitting that little stinker, you must have messed up real good if I'm been stuck babysitting that little stinker. What do I look like? Little Miss Caretaker? Whoa, slow down. You've been keeping an eye on Muffin? Me, Boss Lady, and Lily have been taking turns. Oh, you better do your part to take care of your kid, or I'm telling everyone what a bad parent you are. I'm only 20 years old. I ain't even ready to be a mom yet. Iris, watch your language. People are going to misinterpret. And let go of me. She takes a reluctant step back. It's then that I notice she has Muffin's cat carrier with her, along with a bag of cat toys, food, and self-help books. I've never taken care of an animal, okay? I kneel to peek at Muffin, who meows excitedly when he sees my face. I open the cage and take him into my arms, and he rubs his cheek on my chest, purring happily. Aw, did you miss me? He looks so clean and healthy. You guys are doing a great job of taking care of him. We're the Bellflower Bistro girls, after all. We can do anything and everything. The sound of frantic approaching footsteps interrupts me and Muffin's happy reunion. Iris, sorry I'm late. The newcomer skids to a halt once she lays sight on me. Finn? Lily? We stare at each other, too surprised to make a move. Iris makes it for us, shoving her cat bag onto me and sandwiching us together. Makeup! Now! But... She skips off to a bench, leaving Lily and I alone. So... Been some time since I've seen her, what should I say? You look well. Do I? You do too. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. I hope being the same for you. Yeah, it's all thanks to you. You've been on my mind a lot lately. I always feel better whenever I think about you. My heart skips a beat. Yeah, no fucking kidding, Lily. Do you realize what you're saying? I'm sorry. Was that strange for me to say? Not at all. I feel the same way. Oh, looks like Muffin's excited you're here. Muffin, I missed you so much. I passed Muffin over to Lily, my heart skipping a beat when her hands brush against mine. Oh, my bad. It's okay. Rosy pink hue colors her face. Geez, my heart's beating like crazy. I wonder if hers is too. She knows Muffin, who purrs in content. It's a welcome sight for sore eyes. Sorry you had to turn to Rose and Iris for babysitting help. I should have offered to help take care of him too. He's as much my responsibility as he is yours. Don't feel sorry. I told you to leave Muffin to me, remember? I thought I could handle it alone, but I still had to ask for help in the end. Lily's smile soon returns to her face. But I'm doing my best, and that's what matters. That's the spirit. Anyway, how have you been? Good. I've been meaning to tell you that I was able to work things out with my mom. We ended up having a long talk, and I forgave her for everything. Things are already changing between us. That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Okay, my own cat, well, one of my two cats is sitting outside my door just watching me record. You're a good boy, Jasper. You're a good boy. Unlike Eldon, who would be crawling all over my keyboard right now if he was in here. Anyways. It's all thanks to you that we were able to have that conversation in the first place. If you hadn't encouraged me to open up to her, I might never have, so thank you, Lily. Aw, Finn, I didn't do much at all. You've done more for me than you realize. The other day you asked me to keep believing in you. I never got a chance to respond, but I wanted to tell you that I always have and always will have faith in you, Lily. No matter how hard it gets, I want to be there for you. Don't deal with everything on your own, okay? Finn. Lily's eyes well with tears. She throws herself against me, Muffin swiftly jumping out of her arms in the nick of time. Oh, you're the best, Finn. Thank you for giving me a second chance. Her flares when she stares at me with adoration. Since when did my feelings toward Lily grow this strong? If only we could stay like this forever. The sensation of her arms around me lingers even after she pulls away.
Hey!
You guys done yet? I'm still here, you know. All made up now? Lily and I exchange glances before nodding. Yep. Jeez, it's kinda scary how similar you guys act sometimes. Next thing you know, I'll find out you two are manufactured in some government laboratory together. It's like an episode of Dark Mirror. Creepy to the freaking max. I assure you we're not robots, Iris. That's what any robot would say once they've convinced themselves of their humanity. Before long, they end up taking over the world instead of just making pizza like they're supposed to. What on earth is Iris talking about? Speaking of robots, there's this one episode of Rainbow Genesis Evangelion. Wait, is that... Oh, frick. Isn't there an anime that's, like, has a similar name? Rainbow Genesis Evangelion. I think there's an anime with a pretty similar name. Anyways, where the guy totally... Where'd Muffin run off to? I thought Lily had him. I did, but he jumped out of my arms a few minutes ago. Just as panic started setting, we spot him playing with the ducks by the pond. We all run over. Muffin, please don't run off like that. You scared us. Looks like he was having fun. Was he practicing how to hunt? Well, you two have fun. I'm gonna head over to the bistro. My shift starts soon. Bye, Iris. Thanks for watching Muffin. Yep. Peace out.
Bye!
Lily and I let Muffin play around for a bit, then head to her apartment to cool off. Make yourself comfortable. I'll get you something to drink. Lily hums to herself and heads into the kitchen. Muffin paws over to the bed and curls up comfortably beside it. It's been a while since I was last here. I wonder what's become of her gachapon collection. Lily pops back in before I can even think about taking a peek in the closet. Here you go, homemade strawberry lemonade. I accept the glass and take a sip. That's good stuff. Thanks. I've been trying to get better at cooking, so I've been experimenting in the kitchen. I don't want to mess up like I did when we first tried making mitarashi dango. You're still hung up on that? Mixing up the salt and sugar was an honest mistake. Still, I don't want something like that to happen when we compete in the cooking extravaganza. We were close to making a good batch the last time we tried. We should give it another shot. We should practice at the bistro once it closes. There are more ingredients we can use there. Sounds good to me. Peaceful yet awkward quiet settles in. Ask her about work, ask her about the festival, ask her about the other girls. Ask her about work. Anything interesting happened to the bistro this week? We had a famous celebrity stop by, Snapdragon. Iris is a huge fan of his. Oh yeah, I remember that. She must have freaked out when she saw him. That's the thing. She didn't get a chance to, since she was watching Muffin that day. Ouch, no wonder Iris was extra pissed at me earlier. Pictures weren't allowed, but we got his autograph. Rose wants to frame it and put it up so it can attract more customers. That Rose. Great idea. I have a feeling business is going to be booming once his fans find out. Should I break the ice? Or how should I break the ice? Ask her about the festival. Any news about the festival? Not much. Rose has been attending meetings with the festival board. She says they should be revealing the full vendor lineup and program soon. She can't tell us anything yet, but she said it's going to be very exciting. Cool. Sounds like she's been super busy. No wonder I can hardly get a hold of her. Rose has always been such a busy bee. No matter how much Iris and I tell her to take it easy, she hardly asks us for help. I hope she can take a break soon. And get a major pay raise, too. How should I break the ice? How have Iris and Rose been holding up the past week? It's been hectic since they weren't expecting to take care of Muffin, but they've been doing great. Muffin really likes them both, especially Rose. Rose does seem like the type who's used to caring for others. She is, but she's quite forgetful because there's so much on her mind. I feel bad for putting extra stress on her. Well, that's what cat sitting duty rotation is for. Plus, I'm sure she's glad to help you out, her and Iris both. You guys are like family. Yeah, we really are. Finn? It is? We weren't apart for very long, but it felt like forever. I feel the same. I got used to your company, so it was weird not having you around. I missed you, Lily. A bashful blush fans across her face. Sorry, was that weird? She drapes her hand over mine, a soft and sweet smile gracing her features. Not at all. I missed you too, Finn. In fact, I realized that I really... Thank you, Muffin. Muffin suddenly starts coughing and something lodges in his throat. Oh no, what's going on? After a couple more hacks, he spits up a clump of wet fur. It's a hairball. Those are usually more common in older cats who've gotten better at grooming themselves, but it happens with kittens too. We should try changing up his diet or brushing him more to prevent it from happening again. Lily calmly disposes of the hairball and checks on Muffin. He seems okay now, but we should keep an eye on him. It amazes me how knowledgeable you are about animals. I can't think of anybody better to take care of Muffin than you. Better to take care for Muffin. I think better to take care of Muffin, I think it should say, than you. I do my best. We feed and play with Muffin for a little while longer than decide to head to the bistro. I wonder what Lily was going to say before Muffin interrupted. She's going to confess, bro. Obviously. Like, so obvious, dude. Anyway, Rose just sent off the last customer of the evening when we walk in. Hey, Rose.
Hello.
Long time no see. Would it be okay if we borrowed the kitchen and we want to try perfecting our Mitarashi Dango recipe? Go right ahead. Just make sure to clean everything up extra good once you're done, since you brought your furry little companion along. Okie dokie. Did Iris already leave for the day? Yeah, she brushed off the second shift. She rushed off the second her shift was over, saying there was a Snapdragon gaming stream she didn't want to miss. Snapdragon, I've been hearing that name a lot lately. He's one of this year's judges for the cooking extravaganza. Him, Poppy, Hina, the former mayor, and a surprise mystery judge. We still don't know who the mystery person is, do we? Nope, but we'll find out soon. There's still so much we still have yet to prepare for the festival. The carpenters are taking longer than expected on the booth, and Iris hasn't finalized her designs. She spent so much time on the little details that we haven't even properly marketed anything on Snap either. Not to mention some unexpected costs arose, and now our budget is smaller than before. Rose tiredly rubs her temple, the weight of the world on her shoulders. I can't thank you two enough for taking care of our cooking extravaganza dish. I don't know how we'd manage without your help. If you need an extra hand with his Snap, I could help out. I've been meaning to get back on the groove of things anyway. That would be great help. I'll connect you with Iris about that. And I can help spread the word about the festival around town. We should be getting our flyers soon, so I'll I'll hand them out at the park and some other popular spots. I can do that too. Thank you. I need a drink on that. Thank you. I'll contact you both about that later. Until then, I have some paperwork and phone calls to handle before I head out. I'll be in the office if you need me. Good luck with the Mitarashi Dango. Thanks, Rose.
See you.
She goes into the other room, yawning and rubbing her panda eyes all the way there. I've never heard that term before, but I imagine it means like like her eyes have dark spots, so it looks like a pan. Yeah. Anyways, oh, what did I do? Okay.
See you.
I hit my mouse down and did something. She goes to the other room. I read that. Lily sets Muffin's cat carrier in a quiet corner so he can sleep. All right, Finn, are you ready to cook some dessert? Let's do it. We work better and faster than before, navigating the kitchen and passing tasks off to each other with ease. Thanks to our great teamwork, we're able to whip up a batch of Mitarashi Dango in no time. Whoa, nice work, Lily. Now for a taste test. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Munch. Nom. Not bad. The texture of the doughs could use a little more perfecting, but otherwise it's pretty good. The sauce had just the right amount of sweetness. I think it could have been a little sweeter, but that's probably because I have a sweet tooth. It tastes so much like the dango my grandmother used to make. I miss her. She stares down at the plate of dessert, a faraway look in her eyes. It's work even harder to keep her memory alive. Lily nods, all trace of sadness having vanished. Right, we should let Rose have a bite and see what she thinks. We plate some dango and then knock on the door to her office. Rose, are you there? It's dead silent. I'm coming in. Lily peeks inside. Oh, she fell asleep. She must have been tired. The dango won't taste as good if we keep it overnight. Let's come here early tomorrow and make a fresh batch for her and Iris. It's probably not a good idea to bring Muffin into the bistro right before we open. If only someone could keep an eye on him for us. I know someone who can help. I really don't want to ask that person for favors, but it looks like we have no choice. Oh, it's my brother. Fuck, what was his name? I don't remember. Anyway, let's focus on making another batch or two for now. Let's give it our best shot. Lily and I cook, catching up on lost time while we're at it. By the end of the evening, it's like we're never apart at all. I find myself smiling at everything she says, wanting to hear about even the most minute of details about her day. I catch my attention linger on Lily longer than usual, my heart fluttering every time we so much as brush hands. Moments like these remind me how lucky I am to have Lily. After a fun evening at the bistro, we head our separate ways once again. I can't wait to see her tomorrow. The next morning arrives... Cut. And go. The next morning arrives in the blink of an eye. After dressing myself up for the day, I show up at the bistro several hours before opening.
Hiya.
Finn, good morning. Lily walks over with Muffin's cat carrier and a bag filled with toys and food. Morning, Lily. Good morning. A sleek white sports car pulls up to the sidewalk. Perfect timing. Looks like Muffin's babysitter for the day just arrived. The door to the vehicle pops open and up steps out the last face I'd usually want to see first thing in the morning. What's up, bro? Cypress, that was his name. What's up, bro? Long time no see. Hey, Cy. It's very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You must be Lily. Finn mentioned you. Ask me. Thank you for agreeing to take care of our little Muffin for us. My pleasure. Cypress accepts Muffin's cat carrier from Lily. Aw, he's a real cutie. I'll keep a good eye on him for you two. I'll head up Finn if anything comes up. Thank you very much. Follow Cypress to the car as he loads Muffin inside. Don't tell Mom about this, okay? I don't want her to pry too much. I wasn't planning on it. Besides, he throws a smirk over his shoulder. When were you going to tell me you got yourself a girlfriend? You guys are cute together. What? Cypress tussles my hair. Haha, just messing with you, bro. Well, peace out. I shoo him off, glaring at his undeservedly fancy car as it speeds down the street. Lily joins me, oblivious to the teasing that just happened. Your brother seems nice. When he wants to be. I guess this means you've met everyone in my family already. That's right. I hope they like me. What should I say? Okay. I mean, obviously the right answer is probably of course they do, but I kind of want to save and ask why. I can go back anyway, can't I? It's not too imperative that I do. Anyways. Why? I want to get their approval since we're friends and all. Besides, if I'm going to spend even more time with you, I might end up hanging out with them one day too. Thought of Lily becoming close enough to be like family to me brings me joy. My brother and his fiance love animals, so they've got quite a few pets. I have a feeling Muffin's gonna make some friends today. Alright, no time to waste. Let's get cooking. Okay, what about the other one? Of course they do. You're you. It's because I'm me that I don't know if they'd like me. I'm not the greatest person. I know you're worried about a lot of things, but don't think too hard about it, okay? They like you, I promise. Thank you, Finn. My brother... Okay. Yeah, I actually think this option's better. So, I'm gonna do that. We whip up a few fresh batches of Mitarachi Dango just in time. As soon as Rose and Iris clock in, Lily drags them to the kitchen. Try it and tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I stuff myself with one or two. Eat as many as you like. I'm excited. The dango looks delicious. Lily and I nervously watch as Iris and Rose take their first bites. Rose has a super intense? Me when I am stuck in fence. Intense face right now. I'm scared. She might just slap the dango right in my face. I break into a nervous sweat as Rose takes another bite and chews with furrowed brows. Then suddenly starts coughing. Rose? I'm okay, I just swallowed too fast. It's so good that I couldn't help but want to gobble it all up. Oh, thank goodness, I thought we accidentally poisoned her. So you don't hate it? Not at all. I've eaten a lot of Mitarachi Dango in my life, but this has to be the best one, or one of the best I've ever had. Texture and consistency are just right, and the balance between sweet and savory is perfect. I could drink a cup of soy sauce glaze... Wait, I could drink a cup of soy sauce glaze all on its own. Iris, what's your verdict? Nom nom nom. Iron flashes an okay hand sign, her cheek stuffed with dongo. It's delish. Totally delish. Give me some more. Ah, I'm so happy you both like it. It's impressive, that's for sure. I can tell you two have been working hard at it, but... Uh-oh, did we mess up after all? The dish is also missing something to make it stand out. A personal touch that makes this dish originally and distinctly ours. I want it to scream Bellflower Bistro when you look at it, and leave a lasting impression with the judges. Like, flavor twist? It could be that, but I wouldn't play too much around with the recipe. I was thinking more along the lines of presentation, since that'll be a huge factor in the cooking extravaganza. You know what they say, we eat with our eyes first. Oh, maybe you could add cute decorations. You could, but I wouldn't go overboard with them. Sometimes simpler is better. Think it over, do some research, ask around. I'm sure you'll come up with something amazing. Lily jots down the feedback on her notepad. Thanks for the suggestions, Rose. Anytime. Good work, you two. I don't want to rush, but the time is ticking. The festival's only about 2 weeks away from now.
Oh.
Already? Yeah, time flies when you're up to your neck in work. Now that you all know how much time we have left, or rather, how much time we don't have, I hope it gives you a gentle push in the right direction. More like a violent shove. Keep at it, folks. We're nearing the finish line. Gulp. Hopefully we make it there in one piece. We hang out at the bistro for a bit, then head to my place to wait for Cypress. I fight a bout of self-consciousness as Lily scans the room. I didn't get a chance to look the last time I was here, but your sure feels a lot like you. In what way? Simple on the outside, but super fluffy and sweet on the inside. Sounds like you just described a marshmallow. That's right. You're like a squishy, yummy marshmallow. Lily playfully squishes my arm. Speaking of marshmallows, I could really go for some s'mores right now. I glance at the calendar by the door. Still can't believe we only have 2 weeks until the festival. We'd better come up with that twist on the dongo that Rose asked for, and quick. Yeah, Rose said the dish should be special and distinctly ours. The first thing that came to mind was incorporating the bistro's logo into the dish, but that might be a little tacky. Yep, somehow hit my scroll wheel when I did that. Great. I'm trying to think of something we could put into the dongo that's important to all of us. We fall into thoughtful bubble of silence. Then Lily perks up. Muffin! Why did I do that was gonna be said? Muffin? You're not gonna say that we, Lily smacks my arm, puffing her cheeks in anger. Of course not! I'd never sacrifice Muffin for anything, even the cooking extravaganza. Right, my bad. Muffin's important to all of us, and you brought us closer together. Why don't we make the dongo shaped like a cat's head? We can use food coloring to dye the colors of the bistro's logo. You're a genius, Lily. I have a feeling judges will be able to taste anything artificial, so we should use natural food coloring. I can ask my mom what she uses to dye her food. Please do. Since the bistro's occupied most of the time, maybe we could even borrow my mom's kitchen to practice cooking. I'm sure she wouldn't mind the company, but I'll call her right now to ask. One quick phone call later. Sure enough, my mom was receptive to the idea and offers to taste test for us. She even promises to help spread word about our festival booth to her colleagues at work. Yay, it looks like everything's falling into place. The next 2 weeks will either make or break our chances at winning the cooking extravaganza, so let's make the most of it. Did I say something weird? Nope, it's just that you've changed, Finn. How so? You're more outgoing than before. You were so shy when we first met, it was adorable. Adorable? Uh-huh. I still remember what you looked like when you turned around and saw me. I remember that too. I thought I was looking at an angel. You were so sweet to me then, and you're even sweeter now. If you were candy, I'd pick you over gummy bears and lollipops any day. Ah, shucks, that's a huge compliment coming from you. We burst into laughter. Once the laugh dies down, a lighthearted and calm settles in the room. Finn, can I tell you a secret? While we were apart, I realized something important. Remember that day we had a picnic together? I was feeling really lonely that day, so I was planning on buying more capsules. But then you texted me, and it was like all of those urges disappeared. Spending time together with you just made everything go away. I didn't feel sad or lonely, and I felt like I could breathe again. Wow, I had no idea. That gumdrop charm you bought me that day is the last that gumdrop charm you bought me that day is the last piece of my collection. I haven't bought anything since, and my urges are going away. I guess you saved me. Now I'm starting to feel like I already have everything I could ever want. And that is... Oh, well, there's Rose and Iris, and all the wonderful customers at the Bistro, and there's also Muffin. And most importantly, there's you. You've been a wonderful friend to me, Finn. I've never had a friend like you before. You're someone I feel comfortable sharing everything with. And I feel like I can do anything as long as you're here. That's why I'm going to push myself to do better. Thank you for trusting and believing in me. I have one more secret, though. I look deep into my eyes of searching for something. She must find what she's searching for because she moves closer. She takes my hands in hers. Finn, it turns out that I really... Ah, you little... Cypress! I swear to God! You gotta be kidding me, bro! I'm getting cock-blocked out of here. Okay. Suddenly, the doorbell sounds and Cypress calls out from the other side of the door. Yoo-hoo! Finn! Your son's home. Muffin! Lily rushes out to open the door and scoops a muffin, rubbing her face against his fluffy head. I missed you, baby. He had a ton of He had a ton of fun with his new friends. You should bring him over for a play date sometime. Anyway, I gotta run. I have a date night with my fiancé. See ya. Bye. Thank you again for taking care of Muffin. Anytime. Oh, and Finn, you want to check out Insnap if you haven't already. With that, Cypress takes his leave. I pull up Insnap and find my account flooded with tons of new followers and activity. Huh? How did I get so many new followers? Oh, his fiancé gave me a shout out on the Insnap page she manages for her pets. Look, she even posted a pic of them with Muffin. They're so cute. I can't believe how many followers she has. I want to be like that someday. Now that I think about it, most of my followers found my page through pictures I post of Muffin. I guess you're the rising Snap star, Muffin, not me. Lily, Muffin, and I hang out before the two head home.
Bye!
That was fun. I can't believe there were only 2 weeks until the Wisteria Flower Festival. It's gonna be busy a few weeks, but we could do this. Maybe once the festival is over, we'll finally get a chance to reunite Muffin with his family. Until then, we're gonna make sure he's well cared for. I'll keep pushing forward like I do best. Oh boy, Chapter 10, A New Beginning. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely at least gonna be one more episode. I don't know if we can wrap up the rest in one thing. It might have to be like an hour-long episode, but we'll see what we can do. I try to only record in like 30-minute bunches, but we'll figure something out. I think the last episode with Rose Arc was an hour or two, or 45 minutes, or something like that, so. But yeah, I love recording. I'm so sad this is gonna end soon. I love the Lily route so much. I would literally play a whole game that was like 40 hours of just Lily. Like, that's how much I love this character. It's funny, I was looking up the voice actors for this game. Most of them didn't have much of a resume from what I could see. But, our mom in this game, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, is her voice actor is the voice of Chiori from Genshin Impact. And Lily is her voice actor is the voice actor for Seela in Honkai Star Rail. So that was crazy to realize. I would never have guessed that, considering Seela is like a total tomboy, rough and tough, and Lily is the most adorable sweetheart. But yeah. But anywho, that's that. I hope you liked this video, and my Bistro Days Lily Room videos have been doing decently well compared to my other videos, so, hopefully, get some new people in here, and, if you are new, please subscribe, turn on notifications. I upload 3 days a week, and, I upload all different kinds of games. I upload visual novels. Not as often, but I try to upload, as much Bistro as I can to make up for the lack of not having any other visual novels to play. But if you have a good visual novel that's relatively cheap or free, please let me know. I haven't played very many. I've only played this, Bewitching Hearts, and Find Love or Die Trying. But yeah. Let's see. I play plenty of games, solo games like Subnautica. I've played Pokemon. Most of my Pokemon stuff is not solo, but there is some. I played a little bit of Teardown. I want to kind of get back into that maybe in the new year. And then I have a lot of multiplayer games. One Arm Cook. Played Raft. I played Uno. I played a bunch of different games. Horror games. Goofy party games. Survival games. You name it. So, there's something out there for everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.